Hello everyone, so I wanted to do a quick 2 to 3 week update on my pre-op VSG diet, kind of how my process is going right now, where I'm at, and I have a few quick foods I want to review and show you and tell you how they work for me. So let's dive on in. Alright, so I wanted to do a quick update on my weight. I started off this whole journey at my doctor's office. I was 259.9. Today, 3 weeks in, well, it'll be 3 weeks on Wednesday, today's Monday, but today I'm going to a doctor's appointment and it's like at 4:50 in the afternoon. I didn't want to weigh there and then freak out because I've been eating all day, so I weighed myself this morning. I will post on my Instagram my Wednesday weight though with the weekly weigh-in, but to this morning I was 251 exactly, so I have lost a total of 8.9 pounds as of today. So I feel like my averages are pretty good per week. I'm feeling very good about that. This is just my pre-op VSG before surgery. I don't even have a surgery date. I'm really hoping to get into the 240s before my surgery, which should be around mid-December. I'm hoping for a call today to get my surgery date. So I was approved by my insurance, so yay! I got everything done in a week and a day, really. I got my nutrition, my psych, my blood work. I had an upper GI done, which came back completely normal. That was completely disgusting, by the way. If you want to know a little bit more about that, what you're getting into, comment below and I will let you know. Yeah, I got everything done in a week and a day. And so my insurance got approved in 1 day. It took like no time at all. They said it was going to take possibly up to 2 weeks. It took 1 day. So I've been approved. Now I'm just waiting. My doctor's having a hard time getting scheduled because he moved practices. And just because, you know, it's the holidays, this is a busy time for scheduling. So I'm really hoping, he said he would be able to get me in mid-December, more than likely. So I'm really hoping there are some dates because I want as much time off as I can. So I'm just waiting on that. That's kind of where I'm at in the process. Fingers crossed for me that I get a phone call today, Monday, and we can schedule. So yesterday, so the whole 3 weeks, you know, I didn't necessarily eat what was right every single day. I've trying to be more just aware. I don't want to go on a diet and limit myself from things that I enjoy, just eating the, you know, chicken, egg. I wanted to be able to eat and live healthier, make better decisions, and not just be on this diet my whole life. I want to build a better relationship with food. So I have been doing that. I'm still losing weight, so it's kind of making more sense in my brain. Like, you can still eat the foods you enjoy. You just need to do smaller portions, make it a little bit healthier, use less butter, things like that. So I've been really working hard on that. It's going well. I had my first, I want to say, slip up yesterday. I made cookies for the kids. I made myself this healthy cookie dough that I found on YouTube. And then I made cookies for the kids. I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat my healthy cookie dough while they eat their cookies. It's gonna be so good, and then I'm not even gonna want their cookies. Well, this healthy cookie dough that everyone really liked on YouTube was disgusting. I hated it. I was like, I'm not eating this. So I had 3 or 4 cookies, and the whole day was just a mess. Like, we were putting up Christmas decorations. All I had in the morning was a protein drink, and I know that was my first mistake because I was hangry by the time we got to dinner, even though I wasn't really hungry, but then I became hangry pretty instantly. So I was hangry. I started making dinner. I decided that I wanted to use my IsoPure because we were having clam chowder that I had to cook up from Costco, those clam chowders from Ivar's. So I was like, I want to use my IsoPure because there's not enough protein in this, so I put it in it, and then I hated it, and then I put a little bit of salt because it was just like, it became bland after I put the IsoPure in it, and then I put too much salt, and then I'm like, I'm not eating this. So I just went in my fridge and ate, and then I ate those cookies. And as partly my fault, I had chicken prepared, but it had gone bad and I didn't realize it. So I didn't have anything ready. I was hangry. I just wanted to eat. I ate a few more calories than I wanted to. And that's one of the things I really need to work on. I know that I need to be eating more than a protein shake for breakfast, because if I eat consistently small meals, and I can eat like a protein drink for like lunch, but I need to eat like or drink a protein drink and have like a small meal and kind of sustain myself, because if I go too long, then I just get hangry. I don't care. I just want to eat, even though in my head I'm like, you shouldn't be doing this. Like, this is not part of the, I mean, I could have one cookie, that's fine. But I had 4, which is a binge, really. Normally I'd probably have like 6 or 8. So, I mean, I stopped at 4, which is better, but I want to be more aware of those things. And I am reading a book right now called Through Thick and Thin, that I'm supposed to be journaling those times when I do have those cravings and I do go on those binges. Like, how was I feeling during that binge? And obviously I was feeling hungry, I was tired, nothing was going right for that dinner. It was just stressful getting the house clean, getting all that Christmas stuff out. It was just a lot of emotions, and it kind of just like bundled up. And then dinner came and I was just like, like I was hungry. So that was my first real big mess up, I guess. And what also really made me just like, oh, I can't believe I did this, is because like Thanksgiving is coming up, and then my birthday is coming up. So like all these holidays where we're gonna be eating all this food, and it's like I really want to do well. Thanksgiving's not that hard for me. Most of the foods I like on Thanksgiving are decent enough. I'm not going to limit myself on Thanksgiving. I am definitely going to go smaller portions, eat a little bit, and then if I'm hungry 30 minutes later, maybe eat a little bit more. I don't want to get big plates, so I am going to be a little more mindful, but it's just falling off the wagon yesterday made me feel bad for the next few things that are coming up. Like, oh, well, I already did it today, then maybe I shouldn't be eating things I don't want. I shouldn't on like Thanksgiving, on my birthday. Like, I'm really looking forward to my mom's lemon cupcakes for my birthday. And I've already told myself, like, I'm gonna have 2 cupcakes. I don't care. Those are my favorite things in the world. I hardly ever have them but my birthday. So it's just one of those things. But yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about, which has really resonated with me, I'm sure if you're going through VSG or any kind of weight loss, you've seen this channel from Erin Branscombe. She is the owner, creator of the Level 10 Life. One of the things she said really resonated with me. Only eating, and I'm not really saying this how she would or explaining this right, but this is how I'm processing it in my head. Only eating foods that are 8 out of 10. So for me, an 8 out of 10 food wouldn't be maybe something that you consider an 8 out of 10 food. Everyone's 8 out of 10 foods are different. But I made goulash for the first time. I've never had goulash. I didn't eat that growing up, but my husband really wanted it. It was just one of his favorite childhood things. So I made it, I tried it, wasn't loving it. So I was like, I don't really want to, it has pasta. So I was like, I don't really want to waste my calories on something I don't like, I'm not gonna enjoy. Because honestly, in my brain, how my brain works, if I'm not enjoying the food I'm eating, it's like I almost didn't eat it. Like, I'm still hungry after. I'm still hungry for the things I enjoy. And that is something I need to break too, something I need to get rid of. But I feel like eating things I enjoy that are healthy is better, because that pasta goulash was not going to be the best choice anyway. So I did decide to eat leftovers from the day before, which I really enjoy. I was actually like, oh, this is gonna be so good, and it was much healthier, and I could have more of it so that I would get full a little bit faster. So that's really something that's resonated with me. Only eating foods that are 8 out of 10, things that I enjoy, and if I don't enjoy it, I'm not gonna eat it. Simple as that. There's tons of goulash in my fridge now, which I'm hoping my husband will eat for lunches, but I think that's something that's really helped me. And it's okay to have leftovers. I mean, someone in my family is gonna eat it. It's not gonna go to waste. If someone in my family wasn't gonna eat it, then maybe I would think about it a little bit more, but it's not gonna go to waste more than likely. So that's kind of a little update. I feel like this is a ramble. I don't even know if I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about, but I'm gonna take a little break and then I'm gonna come back in this video and talk to you guys about some foods and things that I've tried this week and if I like them or not, how I use them, and kind of go from there. So I will see you in a little bit. So before I started this video, I showed a picture of these 4 cheese parm crisps because I don't know how to edit it into this video. I'm not an editing queen. This is just for fun. So I posted a picture of those. Those are the first things I tried this week. And I don't know. So let me just talk about the nutrition facts. So the parm crisps were $3.99 at Fred Meyer's. And I'm sure you can get them many other places, but that's just where I got them. 19 crisps is, oh my gosh, my list is on point today, you guys, sorry. 19 crisps, which is 1 serving, which I believe the bag comes with 2 servings, is 13 grams of protein and less than 1 gram of carbs. So that's a really awesome snack, really. Oh, I forgot to look at the calories. Hopefully I'll try to post a picture of the calories before this as well. So sorry about that. Did not like them. Hated them. I am not really a fan of like stinky cheeses. Like I'm just like a mozzarella, Parmesan, cheddar cheese, American cheese gal. Like those are my cheeses. My husband loved them. So again, I like simple foods. I'm a very picky eater. Like don't necessarily go off of what I think, but it tasted like, to me, like a burnt, funky Cheez-It. Like that's how it tasted to me. Like I could not do it. Again, my husband liked them, but he likes blue cheeses and he likes some of those funkier cheeses. So if you like those, maybe those are it for you. There are different flavors, so I should probably try some different flavors because the carbs and the protein are pretty good in them for like a nighttime snack or just a snack during the day. So I am gonna try some of the other flavors and then I will probably review them as well. Sorry, my daughter's over here playing. The next thing was these Quest tortilla chips, protein chips. This is the nacho cheese flavor. Okay. She stayed home from school today. Her stomach's upset. So for 1 bag, it's 140 calories, 5 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 18 grams of protein. So that's really good. So I was hoping I'm not a big chip person. I don't really like chips. We have them in the house all the time. It's not something that is like, oh my god, I can't have that in my house. So I was like, I really wanted some pico de gallo. And I was like, oh, maybe these would be great, like a substitute for those chips. And to get some protein in, I made some pico de gallo. And then I got these. So I'm gonna do a quick taste test. I've already tasted them, but I just want to really tell you how I feel about these. And by the way, I got these at Target. It comes with 4 of these bags for $7.99. I'm sure, again, you can get most of the stuff other places as well.
Those are disgusting.
Okay, this one actually wasn't that bad. But, I don't know. I can get away, the texture I can get behind that. Like it's okay. Okay, this chip wasn't that bad, so now I might even have to like skew my review. Okay, now I'm really confused. So maybe it was that bag I had. I don't know. This bag isn't that bad. This one actually does taste like the nacho cheese, like Dorito brand. I mean, it does have a little bit of that protein aftertaste. But the bag I had before, like it was way too maybe this one had more cheese on the chip. But they're a little bit too soft to be able to really eat pico de gallo. I would have to like put it on the chip and then eat it. So it wasn't too bad with that. It's not really something I'd want to eat on its own. That chip wasn't that bad, so maybe it is something. You guys, I don't know. Now this is a really weird. Let me eat one more chip. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Like, maybe there's more like protein powder in some of the chips. I don't know. I don't think that's something I can eat on its own. Maybe it's just something I could get used to, but you guys, I don't know. I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10. Like if I was really craving nacho cheese Dorito chips, this could probably satisfy that craving. But some of that, it's almost a little, that proteiny taste is almost a little sour. So some of those bites are just a little too much. But with pico de gallo, they're not that bad. So probably using some kind of dip would help, which pico de gallo did. Okay, so next thing, sorry, that was a really bad review, but I honestly don't even know what to think about it anymore. So this is Isopure, the flavorless 0-carb protein. I've heard really great things about this, that people like couldn't even tell that it changed the flavor, but this is what changed the flavor of my clam chowder. So let me get into the nutrition real quick. So this comes with 16 servings, 100 calories, 0 carbs, and 25 grams of protein. So I got this from Target for $19.99. So like I said, I put this into my clam chowder. And I thought this would make my clam chowder thicker, but it actually made my clam chowder thinner, and I'm sure there's a reason for that. I don't know. It made it like bubbly, it made it thinner. And then I had tried a few bites prior to putting the Isopure in because I wanted to compare it to see if it made it taste different. And when I put this in, it didn't, there's still some clumps. It didn't mix that well. The clam chowder was hot. So there were still clumps in it. When I took a few bites after putting this in, it just wasn't as rich. Like it didn't really have that like salty richness, like not over salty. Honey. It just wasn't as rich after I put this in. Like it kind of took some of the flavor away. Like I didn't necessarily taste this, I could smell it like when I was like stirring it, but it didn't necessarily have a taste. And maybe it made it a little bit more powdery, but the texture didn't really offend me or anything. But it did change the flavor profile of the clam chowder, and I ended up not even eating it because it wasn't good. So I haven't tried this in anything else, but just based off of that, I'm really nervous. Let me know if you guys have tried this in things, what you tried in. I did buy some sugar-free pudding that I was gonna put this in. I'm hoping that'll be a little bit different. But I would like to hear other people's thoughts as well. What do you use this for? And have you had problems with this, or is it just me? Maybe it was just the clam chowder, it didn't react well. But I will start trying this in other things and review those as I go as well. So that's really it for today. I do have a few more things that I bought that I want to try, a few more things I want to buy that I want to try. Like I have the Fruity Pebble protein powder. I want to get the Cocoa Pebble protein powder, and I guess they also have like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I really enjoy my Fruity Pebble one, so I do want to try those just to have more options. Oh, I did actually get the pumpkin. Will you grab me a pumpkin spice premier protein?
What does it look like?
The orange box.
Okay.
I got the pumpkin spice premier protein from Costco. While she's grabbing that, I'll do a quick review. So it didn't really taste pumpkin spicy. Like it's not very rich in that flavor. No, the orange protein drinks on the side. Yeah. So it wasn't really spicy. Like you could probably add some like cinnamon and nutmeg and make it like really like kind of that pumpkin spice. It was very mild. However, I did enjoy it. I feel like it would be, I don't know, it's just really good. It'd probably be really good in coffee too. Again, it's like really mild. You might want to add a little bit like a nutmeg or something, but I really enjoyed it. It's another one I can add to my collection to kind of have more. But this one's 160 calories, 4 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of protein, just like most Premier protein drinks. So I'm really excited to add this to my collection. It is limited edition. So you can get it at Costco, but I think they sell out pretty quickly. So I did just get one box. But I mean, I'm not like a big pumpkin spice person. Like I never get into that in the holidays. I do like pumpkin pie though. So yeah, so sorry that was kind of a last minute thing. I was trying to make my outro there. But I hope you enjoy this video. I really want to keep making these. I'm not a big diary person, so this is kind of like my video diary really. I kind of want to go back and just kind of see my progress and see how I was feeling, and you know, how I was dealing with it and how I was thinking about it emotionally. And I really hope this helps some of you who are going through this process. If you're like me, I've been watching tons and tons of YouTube videos just to kind of get other people's perspectives, and I do really want to film going into the surgery, coming out of the surgery, while I'm in the hospital, because again, that's also different for everybody. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. You say bye?
Bye. This I'm gonna talk about what I eat usually. So I eat cereal for breakfast, cherry bunches of oats. Excuse me. Never mind. I thought I had to sneeze. Ugh. Okay. So, then after I eat like pizza rolls. I make my own food. I eat pizza rolls after for lunch, and sometimes I make more cereal, and sometimes I also make sandwich or something. Okay, moving on to dinner. Okay, so what I eat for dinner is usually, what are you having for dinner?
Steak.
Huh? Oh yeah, we're having steak for dinner. Sorry, I forgot what we're having for dinner. So usually have like steak or something. Yesterday we had like clam chowder, and I didn't even eat it because I really felt I was constipated. So I was in the bathroom the whole time, and yeah. And I got out to go eat like just one bite, and then I had to go again really bad. And then I didn't feel like eating, so I didn't eat any dinner yesterday. So yeah, we had a Christmas day yesterday, so now I feel like the elves are supposed to be here. Like these ones, but these ones are fake. Okay. So that's what I might have today for lunch and dinner. And let's see here. So okay. So oh my gosh. So I didn't say my family's name really quickly. This is oh my god. This is my brother Oliver. He's really good. He's really good. You've probably seen him in my mom's YouTube videos. And one of them. No. Oh yeah, he had to eat his breakfast. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry. So yeah. Bye. Have a great day. Okay. Bye.